This is a great vegetarian entree, whether you're a meat eater or a vegetarian. It's just a really tasty light dinner. It's also a great side for the holidays because it's really healthy. It's a mushroom-based stuffed zucchini. What we started with was a pound of cremini mushrooms, fine chopped, let them brown. Then we added our garlic, our shallots, the inside, the scraped inside of the squash or the zucchini. Ran our knife through it, lots of fresh thyme, salt and pepper, of course. Now at the end, we add some quartered cherry or grape tomato. You put this in right at the end so it doesn't get too mushed down. And then we're going to add lots of basil. I just stack the leaves together, roll them up, run your knife through, and let the basil and tomato marry with your stuffing. Incidentally, when you bring basil home from the grocery store, you should store it like flowers. Cut the bottom, put it in water, and then put a large plastic food storage bag over the top. It'll make a little greenhouse, and the basil will keep growing until you've used it all. Then we're going to add our toasted breadcrumb down into our mixture, and some freshly grated Parmigiano cheese. And then basically you just stir this together and then let it cool so that you can handle it. It'll look like this guy over here. Then to bake off your stuffed zucchini, I put passata, which is pureed fresh tomatoes, or tomato sauce, or tomato puree, or leftover marinara, whatever you like. Little tomato in the bottom of your casserole dishes. And fill, yes, I know you're hot, I'm coming. The oven's talking to me. And then you just use your spatula or your spatula to kind of overstuff your zucchini and put another sprinkle of parm up on top. I find that I can fit 4 in a traditional size casserole, oval, or rectangular. Okay, guys, I'm gonna grab our last tray, or second pan, of our giant stuffed zucchini. Ooh. Now, this is technically a vegetarian entree, but I also think it's a really healthy, beautiful side dish with all the big holidays coming up. You can cut them up small and use it as a little starter. You can cut them down the middle and pass it as a vegetable during your big Thanksgiving Day feast. But they're good any day of the year, I think, just kind of straight up as a meat-free dinner. That's VJ. You okay, VJ? I think she's okay. Anyway, for an entree, I serve up 2 of these giant stuffed zucchinis with the creminis. Oh my gosh. Cremini mushroom. The zucchini itself is fine chopped in there. Drizzle a little of the extra sauce down over the top. That's just a little passata or puree. Wipe off our edge there. And then to serve a little bit more of your nice fresh basil, run our knife through. Doop, 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 right down over the top. Done.